Bodhisattva, who exists in itself while seeing, is the first sentence of the first paragraph. It serves as the subject of the verb practice in the subsequent clause. If they deeply practice Prajnaparamita. In other words, the Bodhisattva is the subject of both sentences. To summarize briefly, it is Bodhisattva practices Prajnaparamita. This forms a basic sentence structure consisting of a subject, a verb, and an object. The term bodhisattva is modified by the phrase, who exists in itself while seeing. While bodhisattva is the subject, it is characterized by this modifier, existing in itself while seeing. This point is also crucial. Who, then, is the bodhisattva? It is a bodhisattva who exists in itself while seeing. The term bodhisattva was originally translated into Chinese characters via phonetic transcription. It appears as the four-character term bodhisalta, bodhisattva. Therefore, bodhisattva itself is a proper noun. There is no need to translate it into Chinese characters or English. It can simply be written phonetically in either script. This is where the modifier describing the bodhisattva is used to describe the Buddha takes on greater significance. A bodhisattva that exists spontaneously when seen. What on earth does exists spontaneously when seen mean? Understanding the meaning of this phrase is precisely what it means to understand the bodhisattva. Thus, when the three concepts, seeing, spontaneously, and existing come together, they collectively signify the bodhisattva. Many world-renowned spiritual figures and authors of self-help books have interpreted and advocated this act of seeing as observing one's inner self. Here, however, we encounter a paradox. How can one observe their inner self with their eyes? While the idea sounds noble and profound, the reality is that one cannot observe the inner self visually. The notion that such observation is possible is a delusion. This is where my view diverges sharply from theirs. I define seeing not as looking inward, but as looking at the objects right in front of one's eyes, literally using one's eyes to observe the physical space one occupies.